love the house. There's tons of room. I'm really close to the Y. I'm really close to work. I'm really close to 80 if I want to go anywhere in Nebraska.
When Ashley Reeves and her husband were shopping for homes in Holdrege, Nebraska, the supply of homes that met their needs was smaller than they expected. But they were willing to take the plunge because their alternative was to live in Kearney, Nebraska, a 45-minute drive away. Phelps County, Nebraska has a housing problem. Despite a stable population, homes close to job opportunities are few and far between. The result is hundreds of commuters living in adjacent counties or commuting from cities like Kearney. To increase the construction of new homes, the Phelps County Development Corporation created the Go Home program in 2017, which provides funds for lot preparation for new home sites and rebates the sales taxes paid on purchases of building materials within Phelps County. Funds from the PCDC program were used to build 3 new homes in Loomis, a town of 380. They are the first new homes built in the village since 2014. Rehabbing an older home is also a hurdle for many buyers. Few want the headaches of doing the work themselves, but much of the housing stock in rural towns requires modernizing. PCDC provides forgivable loans for exterior improvements or the purchase of an empty lot. The organization also rebates sales taxes to contractors building or renovating a home priced as workforce housing.
There's a shortage of homes between 150 and 225, which is affordable housing, primarily for younger couples.
That range is targeted at those working full-time in southern Nebraska and is a price that 1 or 2 incomes can support and often includes the space for growing families. The shortage of worker housing in Phelps County exacerbates another local problem, a lack of workers in general. The unemployment rate in the county hovers around 2%, which makes filling vacancies, especially jobs requiring specialized or technical skills, difficult to fill. The Phelps Memorial Health Center has filled openings for management and high-skill positions using down payment assistance as an incentive.
So we were able to basically say, we'll give you $5,000 as a down payment assistance on the house. And so being able to offer that was really an advantage for us to be able to utilize that as a recruiting tool.
But the financial details of a home purchase can still be a challenge for workers weighing the merits of housing options. To encourage the move into Phelps County, the Development Corporation combines forces with local employers and matches down payments with up to $5,000 to help close a sale. The Becton Dickinson plant on the west side of Holdrege is the county's largest employer and runs 3 shifts per day making medical devices. Many of the 660 workers at the plant drive 30 to 60 minutes to work, often in challenging winter weather. Converting workers from commuters to residents can reduce absenteeism and improve the employees' quality of life. Lacey Wright is slowly unpacking during her first week in a house in Holdrege. For the past 15 years, her husband drove 30 minutes one way to work in Holdrege at BD. The move cut his commute down to 5 minutes.
The program, the grant that we got was my husband's company matched what Phelps County was going to put down to help towards closing costs. And it ended up being so we had to put nothing down for closing costs. That kind of helped sway us more here.
In less than a year, Becton Dickinson assisted 8 employees in purchasing homes in Phelps County with down payment assistance.
I know there's an interest out there. This has been a popular program, and there's been a great deal of interest about it. In fact, we'll probably award all the targeted funds on this a lot quicker than the calendar year will be done to do it because it's been that popular.
Some of the technical jobs in the plant need short response times if there are problems, which are easier to solve when the employee lives close to the factory.
We don't have many people who need to be on call, but some of our technicians and folks like that, we like to have them be able to get in here within 15 minutes to a half hour if we have an issue that they need to support.
The dollars for these projects come from a portfolio of 24 local, state, and federal programs that focus on housing needs in rural America. Projects range from buying and destroying housing that has exceeded its useful life, to increasing housing for elderly and senior populations, and expanding the general supply of rental properties. The major goal is encouraging the construction of single-family housing in the county to serve the working population. the county needs 170 owner-occupied and 100 rental properties to be constructed by 2022 to meet worker demand. The fully furnished Washington Square apartments were built on the site of a former elementary school in Holdrege. Local companies committed to long-term rentals for their transitional staff to help solidify the finances of the project, moving the apartments from drawing board to reality. Bringing new residents to the town of Holdrege and Phelps County at large keeps the economic momentum moving forward, tacking against the winds battering much of rural America.
It's a great place to raise a family. You don't have a lot of the challenges that you would have in a larger community.
For Market to Market, I'm Peter Tubbs.